Your song has bad lyrics? Put it in Icelandic. Bitch, you're kidding me. I just want one song. That's all I want. Film on your iPhone, run down the road. Tax guy after work. I'm obsessed. Whatever, I'm a bad boy. There's no strategy here. I don't know, maybe he's gonna pole dance or something. Oh no. I already know the lyrics because they're so repetitive. Salvation. This has got to be the one for Iceland. Hey Eurovision fans, today I'm checking out the 11 songs from Smthngnw, that's Iceland's national panel. I'm going to listen and react to all 10 and see, is there something that can break Iceland's 2 non-qualification streak? So, let's gigi. Hi, my name is Tom. I'm an Irish Eurovision analyst and you can find all of this stuff on my Eurovision channel. So I had a little bit of panic because I was looking at the schedule for tomorrow, which is Saturday, and I saw that the first semi-final of Iceland is this week. I thought it was next week. So I have to panic do this video as quickly as possible, hopefully get it out before the semi-final actually happens. I'm going to react to all 10 songs. I believe 2 of them are going to be in Icelandic if they make the final, so I'll listen to those in Icelandic. The other 8 I'll listen to in English. I don't have time to put my contact lenses in, so you're going to have to deal with these ring lights, sorry. First up is Agust singing Like You. Okay, I'll show as much of the original audio and visuals as I'm allowed. If I need to make any changes, I'll put the original up onto my Patreon. We're starting off with a music video. If he copyrights for me for this music video, I'm going to go crazy at him. Like You, wanna know my secret bang? I don't have time to be dealing with video copyright, sorry babe. Okay, there he is. How do I say his name? Agust. Ooh, he's got a lot of tattoos. It's sounding very innocent right now, like a little bit too innocent. Let me see. No, this is an unqualifier. It's the production says a little bit old. No. It's an unqualifier. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes there's no way to dress it up. It's not qualifying. I'm looking for a qualifier from Iceland this year. That's my key thing I'm looking for. I do like that thumpy beat coming into the second verse. The song sounds so out of touch with like cool and fresh and whatnot. I do appreciate he filmed his music video in the freezing cold Reykjavik. Is that Reykjavik? Oh, get a little bit of Corona in. I'd love to go live in Iceland for a month. I actually looked up apartments. I know he's in Husavik. I looked up apartments, they're so expensive. Yeah, look, it's fine. I'm not saying this is a bad yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad song. It's just, this would not qualify. Absolutely not qualify. Unless the semi-final is dismal, which it's not looking like it's going to be. We've already got Germ and Strobe Lights, and we've got Theo Evan and Cloud. Okay, waiting for this to be over now because I really want my focus to be on who can qualify. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, bitch, you're kidding me. I thought it was over. I'm not amused. I'm trying to get this video as soon as quickly, so fine. This is pleasant. Like, it's a nice, fun, boppy ending. Just absolutely 0% chance of qualifying, unless his staging is him painting the Mona Lisa. And just lyrically, I couldn't pick out anything fresh either. Okay, let's go on. I think I'm going to just go by alphabetical order. Next up is Bara Katrin singing Rise Above. Title-wise, that's making me a little bit worried because it does sound like Be Strong as a lyric. Let's see, come on. Bara Katrin, subvert my expectations about lyrics, wanna know my secret bang. I don't need my glasses because there's no music video. Oof. Oof. This sounds like we're walking through mud in the 80s. I gotta be honest now, I've heard not very good things about the Icelandic selection so far. So I'm not setting my expectations right, I just want one song. That's all I want. If the other 9 are terrible, I don't care. This is sleepy. So sleepy. Lullaby. Sorry, such a businessman. I was gonna go to bed. Instead I'm filming this video. No, babe. Are these people not watch Eurovision? Do you know what? I actually want to go back walking through the mud. Because now we're like walking through cement. Reach to the stars, rise above. These are crimes, lyrical crimes. We're strong, we're gonna come out on top. This is the dictionary of cliches. Keep it in Icelandic. It's quick, so quick. Your song has bad lyrics, put it in Icelandic. It's beautiful now, amazing. It's like the quickest, most magical makeover you could possibly imagine in the world. Icelandic is stunning. These lyrics are so... Don't get angry. Calm calm down. Do these people not realize how cliche these lyrics are when they're writing them? Like, it's wild to me. The lack of awareness. Okay, she's doing a mix-up. This is also last in the semi. Actually, that last guy wouldn't have come last. He wouldn't have qualified, but he wouldn't have last. This is dead last. Absolutely guaranteed. I think maybe 1 point or 2 points from Norway and Sweden. Okay, let's swiftly move on. The next song is Bia, and he or she is saying Nordurlys, which means Northern Lights, which is a really cool title. Let's hope this is a little bit stronger than those first two. She's also planning to sing in English in the final. It's one on Nummer Bang. It's singer-songwriter. It's Sleepy again. I don't know if I'm a little bit unlucky with the running order. The first song wasn't sleepy, it was just uninspiring. But we've had 2 sleepy songs in a row now. Yeah, okay, I'm glad the beats come in now because I thought a song about Northern Lights would be a little bit more energetic. Okay, pop drop. I think this is my favorite of the 3 so far. This is also not qualifying. Gosh, I hope I'm not saying that for the whole video, because then Iceland's really in trouble. Yes, this doesn't feel compelling. I don't hear strong melody. It sounds like a song that has been released before. I'm gobsmacked it hasn't been released before. Too early to say that Iceland are in trouble, because we've still got 7 songs left, but these 3 are non-qualifiers, so. She's talking about heights as well. Did she not learn her lesson from Hera last year? Yeah. It's just not an enjoyable melody. Simple as that. It's quite a simple chorus. The melody's quite simple. It's like, it reminds me a little bit of the chorus from Fire, Realta. It's giving Eurovision 2010. All of these are bottom 2 or 3 in the semi. So we don't even have something that I think could be revamped into something qualifiable. So I'm worried so far. We've got 7 left. Okay, mini key change. Predictable, not exciting. I know it might seem come across like I'm being really grumpy. I'm not, I'm being probably more direct than normal because I am a little bit tired and I wasn't planning to do this video. But like, come on, these 3 songs are hopeless. Let's not delude ourselves. And that doesn't mean if you like them, absolutely go for it. There's nothing wrong with liking a song, any song ever, but also we need to be realistic. What can qualify, what can't? That can't. Okay, next up is Birgo. She's singing Stormchaser, which is a really cool title. I believe this is written by, yes, this is written by Jonas Gladnikov, who I recognize, I don't know where from, but he's written songs for Eurovision before, and also Sean Myers, who I believe is a content creator on TikTok. I think he's from Canada. Anyway, the artist is Birgo. Stormchaser won a Nummer Bang. Instantly more interesting beginning. I feel like those other 3 forgot they were in Eurovision to start the song. Okay, she's giving us some road realness. Okay, this is a bit prettier now. It's a nice starting. It's a little bit mysterious. Stormchaser is a nice title as well. See how simple it is to have a music video? Film on your iPhone, run down the road. This is literally like outside our house. It's giving a bit more drama. There's more to work with here than the first 3 songs. This is also giving me a non-qualifier. I do like those drums coming in. Okay. It's quite melodramatic. I'll still pick this over the first 3, no doubt. It's a bit kind of, the melodrama borders a little bit on goofy, but it's so much more interesting. And I feel like there's things to work with. She's off to the waterfall, why not? Use your beautiful country. I've been to Iceland, it's stunning. Vocals are very, very nice as well. Yeah, like they could do a big nature thing. They could have storms, they could have a wind machine blowing the crap out of her hair. That was nice. It's the violins for me are a bit much. It's a bit over the top. It's very extra, that's what it is, it's extra. It's the rain falling. It's just a little bit too much. So if they just dial down the production a little bit, that's what the breakdown's like. I'd like to hear something different. Okay, going for like an angelic. The scenery's stunning. Just get a drone and put it up. So pretty. I love you can see the tourist behind her. She wasn't able to rent it. It's good. It's a moment. I don't personally find those notes particularly enjoyable. I do like that final beat coming in the end. But it is something that makes people remember you. Yeah, it's just... I appreciate the ambition and going for something. Oh, I like the pictures of her at the end. That's cute. Okay, let's put it on the maybe pile for now. Maybe it could be worked on. Next up is Bjarni Arason saying, oh, he's saying something, babe. I'll look it up during the song. Want to know my secret bang? Okay, let's look it up. He's saying, it thinks I'm talking Spanish. Just a little longer. Adens lengur. You can see how lengur and longer are connected, because English is a Germanic language. I think Icelandic is Germanic in origin, isn't it? I don't need glasses. I'm watching a man with his open tie. It's giving wedding song, but it's sweet. It's very innocent. It's giving me a little bit of Mary Poppins. Not like it could be in Mary Poppins, but it's giving me that kind of like hyper innocent, walking through the park, Victorian style innocence. I think some people might like this though. It is a little bit different. Giving me a bit of Salvador Sobral's dad. That's a compliment or not. Yeah, I suppose he won Eurovision, so let me see, Bjarni. He's giving tax guy. I think his styling could be a little bit better. Tax guy after work. I have to admit, I prefer this over the first three. I put this as my number 2. From the simple point of it's just a tiny bit different, and it's an Icelandic. He could be singing his shopping list, and it sounds pretty. That's just reality. The reality of how pretty Icelandic is. And he's keeping his song in Icelandic for the final. Yeah, this could be the first song at a wedding. Yes, key change. Do you know what? It's giving me like a Schlager ballad. Is that a thing? It feels like a Schlager ballad. From the Taxman. Yeah, I'm ready for it to be over, but less urgently than the first 3. That sounded really familiar. Sounds like an old Eurovision song with a big note at the end. Can't remember it. If I do remember, I'll put it here. I enjoyed that. That'd be on my number 2, but it wouldn't qualify. Gosh, I know I'm sounding like a broken record here, but I'm just trying to be like, what I'm saying is not a huge surprise. The reception to this national final has been pretty muted. Or it's not like I'm saying anything very shocking, I don't think. Next up is Dagur Sig. He's saying Carousel. One of them, Sickerbang. Oh, this sounds very similar. Which is kind of my fault because I'm going alphabetical and there is a running order. But whatever, I'm a bad boy. I don't need no running order. A little bit rock vocal there. I'm not hearing potential. I still think it's Birgo on her own right now. Birgo's got all the hopes on her shoulders. The carousel kind of came out of nowhere as well. It sounded like he was talking about something else and then he's just like, splat, carousel. No, I don't get why people write songs like this for Eurovision. Of course write beautiful ballads. This is just so... I don't know how you could conceivably think this would work at Eurovision. What's the precedence for a song like this doing well on the televote? Slow songs can do well, of course, but they've got something special in them. They got a special melody or a special wow. Generic ballads don't do well. I don't know, maybe he's going to pole dance or something, or he's going to do a striptease. That would just liven it up on a carousel. Okay, unnecessary key change. I'm not complaining. I always like a key change. Yeah, where would I put this? I think I put it in that pile with the other 3 that I just don't think could work. You know, that first guy's standing out now because he's got something more upbeat. He's the only happy song. The vocal sounds dated. It sounds like an 80s vocal. It's strong, but it's dated. Big note. Okay, the jury's not in the semi-finals though, babe. Okay, let's go for next person. These people look like they would go to a club and invite you back home with them. It's Juli and Disa singing Fire. Eldur means fire. Oh, is that what Elder's Ring mean? Wanna know my sugar bang? Anyone we know writing this? Ah, yes. Joy and Linnea Deb. Oh, come on, Lloyd Debs. Save me. Save Iceland. I'm intrigued. This is a good beginning like Birgo. Yeah, this is fine so far. It's all going to depend on the chorus. But this is a solid build-up. It's building up anticipation. When's Juli coming in? I can hear the Deb's fingerprints on this. That's got some drama. And the guitar's up. There's some nice mixing here. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I'm not saying it's perfect. It's nice in the context of everybody else. This is the best one so far. Oh no. Stop. Oh, why'd you do that? Drum and bass rap. Like, what a punch in the face. Gosh, I thought that was actually pretty promising. It's not totally ruined. It's just like, they didn't help themselves. Yeah, okay, we're back into the good bit now. Like, even this I felt was kind of borderline, and then the rap, I don't know, maybe it could work, maybe it would stand out. I have to admit, my impression when I heard it was kind of, oh, my heart sank. Who else wrote this? Beside the Debs. It's weird, it kind of feels more like, Disa featuring Juli. I'm not hearing any harmonizing or any singing from her. Yeah, I think the core song is something to work with. Juli's rap is strange. And what's Juli doing now? Is she like left? Like, she just disappeared. She came in and did a drum and bass rap that ruined my life, and then she left. That was very, very odd song construction. I don't know, I felt maybe like they thought their song was too boring, so they decided to put a rap into it. Just like kind of artificially slotted in. Next up, Stebbi Jak is saying, set me free. He looks like he just came from a cult. I'll take it. I'll take a cult right now. Wanna know my chicken bang? He's giving me like runes, Nordic runes. Viking. Okay, I like the mix up. Let's go for some hard rock. It's always risky when you do the chorus at the start, especially when it's quite a simple chorus like that. Birding cage, okay. Not the most original metaphor. Wants to fly away. Flying birds. Semi-free, okay. Is this whole song going to be 8 lines? Oh, he's not just going to say set me free 10 times, is he? Okay. From all this pain and misery. Okay. I think that's our 4th lyric. Because he sings the verses very slowly. It's lacking a melody. I love the atmosphere. I like the genre. It's missing the melody. He's going to say that 3 times, isn't he? Set me free. And chain me from this pain and misery. I already know the lyrics because they were so repetitive. There's 10 lines in this song. Just so many missed opportunities in songwriting. I like that. It's different. It's dated. I'll take it. I just want something stimulating. Okay, nice high vocal. I feel the concept has potential and the execution is so basic. This is such a basic song. Set me free as well as the song title. Just do something different. Just say a different way of saying it. Or just do it in Icelandic, babe. Put it in Icelandic. These people. I still like this though. It's just, it could have been so much better with these small strategic, there's no strategy here. That's what's bugging me about these songs. They're not thinking about the competition. I think that could have been good. He's good vocalist. There's a good sound there. Such an opportunity missed. That's very, very frustrating. Still going in my top 3 just because it was something different. It was easier to sit through than the other ones. Lyrically, that was atrocious. So many repeated lines, slow spoken verses. Next up is Tinna or Tina saying words. Wanna know my sikabang? She looks like she's come from a salsa competition, which would be cool actually for staging. Okay, she's giving us a country vibe. Sister song in 2022, stunning. Med high-tech soul, I can't say it, but you know what I mean. Okay, it's got a beat. This sounds, it could have something. By the way, I have zero idea who the favorite is. I have absolutely no idea. So I don't know if I'm crapping on the favorite or not. I've heard nobody talking about song by Katrin. Yeah, this is reminding me a little bit of that song from Denmark. What's it called? It's very similar to that. Oh, I have to look it up. It's going to bother me too much. It didn't even make the super final in Denmark. Yeah, I Was Gonna Marry Him. It's a worse version of that, but it's got a similar vibe. I Was Gonna Marry Him was a fabulous song. That was robbed with capital letters. Didn't even make the super final, and they put a 2nd in the running order. Sorry. DMGP makes me angry. I can see a world where this is staged very sweetly, and it works. It's got, and that accompaniment is nice as well. This is not dead in the water. It's not massively like bam. It would have to set up a vibe. It would have to be campfire chill, put in the running order between 2 wacky songs, and then it just kind of came to life for being something different. It needs a story. It needs a vibe. I want to see like flickering lights of fires. Just give me something. I've checked out a little bit, but I still believe with the correct vocals, this could maintain my intention and be, I'm not saying competitive, but there is a universe that exists that this can qualify in. Okay, last song is Vabe singing Roa. I don't remember where. They're singing Icelandic as well. Were they the ones who did the movie thing? They've been in before. I recognize the name. Maybe I'll recognize it when I see them. One number Super Bang. Music video, I'll show it if they allow me to. Yeah, I remember them. Were they the movie song or something about movies? They're twins, are they? What's the name of the song? Let me look that up. Row. I don't know what type of row is it. Row a boat or peas? Oh, it's row a boat. Oh, it really is row a boat. Yes. Yes. Salvation. This could be salvation. Oh, it's a seal. This could be saving Iceland. Yeah, fuck it, just send this. Send it. It's just more interesting than everything else. It's fun. This could do well in the televote. Not definitely. I say could. It's up to them to perform well. Yeah. This is the one. My god. Last minute .com. Are you kidding me? Whoa, god, I was freaking out about Iceland. This is it. Unless they... Yeah. No choice. This has got to be the one for Iceland. All that other songs are just so much ifs. This has got potential. They got attitude, they've got a look, they've got a concept, they got a music video. It's upbeat. It's an Icelandic. This wins by 10 miles. I'm not saying it's perfect at all. Could do much better with a revamp. They got dancers. They got the flag of Faroe Islands and Greenland. Are they from Greenland and Faroe Islands? I'm obsessed. So obsessed. Okay. Yeah, it's got a beat. Look, it's not perfect. It's got energy though. So much easier to sit through this. Love when the instrument comes in. Fabulous. They got dance moves. They got flags. They got boats. They had seals earlier. They've got buoys. B-U-O-Y. Here's what we're going to do. I don't think I have time to do an analysis video because of the semi-finals. I'm just going to give you my analysis now. Obviously, this is my first analysis. Maybe I might do another one before the final saying who I think should win. For me, this is just like so freaking obvious. Like I went into that, I had absolutely no idea who was the favourite winner. I'll actually check the Eurovision scoreboard in a sec. I've heard nothing about Iceland, which is a really bad sign. People aren't hyped. I've seen no videos. I've seen no people saying, I want this song or that song. For me, this is just Vape. Vape, whatever they said, send them. Absolutely, unless they just take a massive dump on stage and it's a disaster, send them. Everything else just needs so much work. There's so many ifs this happens and if that happens, if the costumes are great, if the staging is perfect, there's so many things on the to-do list. Vape have already done it. Their to-do list is completed. They're ready to go. They've got concepts. They've got a sound. It's upbeat. It's Icelandic. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit unusual and extra. Absolutely wins this by 10 billion miles from me. Who's second place? Like nobody's even close to second. Sorry, like first place, second place is like under the ground. That's the only person at this point in time that I can see as qualification. Now keep in mind I've got visuals for some people and no visuals for others. Is that the person with visuals fault? No, I think anyone could have put up visuals. This girl Birgo just went out onto the street and ran down the road and got a music video. So, you know, I just don't think there's an excuse for not having visuals personally. But yeah, maybe the people without visuals could theoretically elevate. For me, it's about Vape. Let's go and look at the Eurovision scoreboard. Am I crazy or... Because Eurovision fans don't tend to like that type of intense music, I think, sometimes. Particularly if it's from boys. I think if it's from girls, they're a little bit more open to it. Okay, so first place is Birgo. Second is Vape. Okay, thank God, we're on the same page. At least Vape is in the top two. Birgo number one. Like, you heard my comments on it. I think it's got something to work with. So yeah, those two. I wonder, could Birgo be doing a slight bit better? Because Sean, I think, is quite established online. So it's like he's got a lot of fans, maybe. I do also think, actually, that's the type of thing your fans would like. So I don't think it's just Sean being a known name. Like, I'd like to think if I wrote a Eurovision song, you guys would give me 12 on the Eurovision scoreboard. Who knows what might happen in the future. So yeah, Tinna's in third with Words. That was the song. Yeah, okay, I'm totally in sync with the community. These top four are the ones I think have potential. Juli Disa for me, that rap was totally bizarre. Be in fifth, I don't get it. Just stick with those top three. If they do good staging, pick them. If Birgo and Tinna massively elevate, eligible as well. Otherwise, it's just got to be Vape. Keep it in Icelandic. Bring the fun, bring the party, bring those silver costumes. Done deal. Okay, the semi-final is going to happen tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to watch it because I'm going to be focusing more on UMK, but I might do an analysis video before the final. I don't know. It might just be a nice quick one, maybe like 5-10 minutes. But that's why I've just given you my analysis now, just in case I don't do it. Okay, I'm really sorry that was so rushed. Genuine mistake. I didn't realize the semi-final was tomorrow. I'm trying to cover pretty much all national finals this year, which is why I did this rather than just skip it. Anyway, let me know, what did you think about Smthngnw? Which songs do you like? Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting me on Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal. If you want to support the channel, I'll leave a link for you here. And of course, thank you so much to all my patrons who've been patronizing me from all around the world. On my Patreon, you can get the original audio, you get early releases, you can be in the credits, you can support the channel. Go check it out if you're a fan. Thanks so much for being here, and I hope to see you in another national final video very, very soon. Goodbye!